on. You want to
I want. Oh, you know what? I didn't start streaming on YouTube. I'm a scrub.
You didn't start streaming on YouTube?
No.
Oh man.
It's all right. I'll fix it now. It's been a long day.
All right.
It's been a really long day.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah, I know, but I've been up since 6.
Okay, that's.
Hi
fair.
guys. If you guys didn't see any of that, for all the people that saw it on Twitch and on YouTube, Twitch and on GameSpot, I apologize. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna run the intro again.
Okay.
So everyone saw that twice except for the people on YouTube. Hi, I'm Eric. That's Jean-Luc.
Hello.
We're gonna play Doom VFR, which is $29.99. We're gonna be playing on the PlayStation VR headset, as you can see. Jean-Luc has it. I'm just gonna go game pip. $29.99 came out last Friday. Sorry. Here we go.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna play on controller first. Then we're gonna switch over to the light gun. But let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Feel free to ask any questions.
Yeah. Jean-Luc has played what, like around 3 to 5 hours, or more than that?
No. I played about. I played like an hour and a half or something.
Such a bad liar. Double this time. But he's had way more time than I have had with it. So
yeah.
The interesting thing with the Doom VR is that you're not really walking, right? You're teleporting a lot.
Yeah.
You're just like teleporting locations.
We can look at the options here.
Okay.
We can pop them up, but I believe there is no walk option, at least here on PSVR. So yeah, here's the controller layout, which you can't really seem to adjust. Oh no, there is left stick movement, so maybe actually I can.
Okay, well let's find out.
Let's see how that works. Yeah, okay, you totally can move. It's really fast, and I already feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, so let's just do the teleporting then.
Woo! You know what? Let's try going with this for a sec.
Goof says hi to Tay and his new robot friend. I guess you're the robot friend. How does that feel?
Really fast.
Really? It doesn't look that fast on when I'm watching.
It feels fast.
Okay, like you're running?
Think of like the Doom speed, but like you're like, man. You know those like Disney rides where you're in like a cart and you're moving through like really quick?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's very weird.
So how do you do glory kills in this version?
So you teleport into them.
Oh, that's kind of. Does that get old or is that still cool?
No, that's still cool.
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna turn that off probably for now.
The movement.
Whoa! I didn't even know there's a map. That's cool. It's like 3D. Woo. Yeah, let's turn that off because that is.
All right, so you're not feeling the actual manual movement.
I can maybe get used to it. I've played enough games with that. Like I played Skyrim that way a bit, and I played all of Resident Evil that way.
Yeah.
And it actually didn't bother me. I think I have a weird iron stomach when it comes to VR.
Yeah, I would say you do.
So this is definitely the way they default, and it definitely feels better.
I mean, if you get used to the teleporting, it does kind of channel the speed of Doom. You know, so like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna look at chat.
Yeah. So there's a couple cool things this does well.
Okay.
For one, if you notice in the top, the compass, it actually shows the camera where it is.
Yeah.
Which is good because when you're playing it, it's very easy to kind of like get disoriented and all of a sudden you're like facing this way.
Yeah.
And then because of the way PSVR works, you can't really.
It's gotta kind of be in front of you, right?
Yeah, like you can easily, all of a sudden it gets janky, so like being able to say like, oh, I need to reorient myself is actually kind of nice. Like I kept doing that with Skyrim, and I wish Skyrim had that. Maybe it does, and I just didn't notice, but I need to recheck that. But that seemed cool.
Yeah, and I think to my knowledge, when I looked up Skyrim, it was like full price, which is like $59.99.
And that is just Skyrim. This is like its own thing. You're not playing as the Doom Marine, you're playing as like a dude who like died and is put in this like robot chassis, basically. He talks, it's kind of weird. I don't really care for his dialogue.
Okay.
It's sort of whatever.
How's the grenade launcher? Oop, you got a hack.
I just got it when I stopped, so I actually don't really know. It's called the BFG grenade launcher.
What?
Yeah, which seems a little ridiculous. By the way, they added a bunch of mini games into this.
Yeah. How's this?
It's super whatever. They're like very basic mini games, and they don't
accumulator is in that prototype
really
cyber demon they lost.
Take advantage of the VR. So it's kind of weird that they're in this game. They're kind of whatever.
Okay.
But like this is cool. Like, you know, this is an environment from the first game.
Yeah.
It's Hayden's office, and I don't know, being able to like look at that is like kind of neat and stuff.
Were you doing the? Oh, so you are doing the kind of toggle turn that Skyrim kind of has too, right?
Yeah. So you can kind of do this to adjust.
Okay.
In addition to this.
Do you feel like that's a pretty good?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Because they said that was to kind of help with the nausea too. I think
It does.
Was
It
with
does,
the
for sure.
kind of like the, I wouldn't say like maybe 45-degree slight turn.
Yeah, I mean because you don't have that full 360 the way you would with like a Vive. By the way, this game is on Vive. We have a code for it. I haven't had a chance to mess with it, but I'm curious how that version
fares. All right.
Trying to hit buttons sometimes a little finicky because you're not able to like precisely stand where you want to all the time with the teleport. Okay. So I'm playing with the controller, and when you do that, you aim with the headset, which is how you did it in Resident Evil, and I actually really like that. It's super precise. Like I'm able to easily headshot dudes, and that actually feels really cool.
Except for that guy, because he's too far away.
Well, the pistol's not as accurate as you'd want, unfortunately. Let's go to
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, I mean, like even just before that, before you had mentioned that, I was like, okay, he's nailing most of these shots, so that's pretty good.
So that actually feels really good. It felt really good in Resident Evil as well, and that's something where I would actually love to compare it to. I should have go and killed him.
Yeah.
I would love to compare it to like a mouse and keyboard in terms of accuracy, like which is more accurate, because
it's probably shockingly accurate then, I guess.
well, because you think about it, like as humans, we naturally like are really good at moving our heads to like look at things, right? So it feels really natural to just like aim
with your head.
All right, let's
Oh,
start
this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's a
like a little baby
little
punch.
punch.
A little baby punch.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So let's get over here. All right, I'm trying to remember the controls.
Yeah, I did kind of put Jean-Luc on the spot a little bit today. I was like, hey, I know you were playing Doom VFR the other day. What are your thoughts of streaming that?
I woke up and the first thing I saw was a text from Ted.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want that sweet glory kill.
Well.
Get out of there.
There we go. So I have a button where I can like do like a 180.
360? Oh, 180?
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah. Do you actually like see the giblets when you are in VR there?
Oh yeah, I can see them.
Oh yeah, all right, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, there's that berserk. You can save it for later.
Rocket.
Oh, he's. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, if you guys have questions, I am watching chat. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna berserk everything. Nice. Revenant. Yep. See you later. If you guys have questions, hit me up on the chat, and I will do my best to get to Jean-Luc the questions you have.
Yeah.
It's played about an hour and a half, which is more than I have played, obviously. Wow, Berserk is doing work right now.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Completely destroyed him.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Now we're good. Just ran out.
Oh, okay. No, I just heard some animal, like, demon noises.
So, one thing that this also has that other games don't is on the D-pad, you actually do like a little quick like
Oh, a little like
dash.
Yeah, that's good.
And you don't want to use it for like moving, obviously, but it's good in combat when you're like, oh, I need to dodge this projectile to the left and right really quick.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty smart. I think that's a kind of good way to handle that.
Yeah.
Because the combat it's still pretty fast-paced.
Mario Cat wants to know about the grenade launcher. It's just something you have that they added into VR, I guess, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's just like a grenade launcher. It might be the same model of the grenade launcher they added in the multiplayer, because they added some weapons to the multiplayer of Doom that weren't in the campaign. It might be the same, I don't remember.
Jesse McCown asking, what's the FOV like?
So right now it's kind of weird. Like the gun is like very like the shotgun's like this. It feels a little bit off. I think I can maybe.
No, you can't.
Just I don't know.
Oh, like where the actual gun
yeah,
is?
you can turn off a lot of the HUD elements too, which is cool. but I don't think I can adjust the FOV.
Okay.
It feels okay though. Just for whatever reason, that shotgun's way too close than I want it to be.
Alkinos Mikalopoulos. Sorry if I butchered your name there. It says love you two guys. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
We appreciate it. I think Uzuki TV asking, can you turn on full motion?
Full motion? I assume they mean like moving, like meme.
Well, not on PSVR. If that's what you mean. Kage Wolf. There is joystick movement, but Jean-Luc wasn't necessarily a fan of it.
It's
something I think you gotta get used to.
I could get used to it, but it's definitely
Sick.
good that they didn't set that as the default.
All right.
Okay, so this next area I actually died a bunch.
All right. Well, you better not
so
die.
We'll see how I do. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't even. Yeah,
Didn't
let's keep going.
prompt you to the next mission.
Okay, this is gonna be a little trial by fire, so we'll see how
right.
this goes.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, hopefully I do okay.
Yeah, and in like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, we'll try using the
gun.
And I'm gonna get out of the way because he's gonna be full on.
Yeah,
like,
that gun's
swinging
a
it,
little.
and I don't want to get hit in the face. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Oh, I saw you doing this. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So no, I died a bunch.
No. It'll be fine.
So I think we can talk about more when I try the gun, but for me, I think this feels way better to play, like more accurate with the controller, because I have a much better sense of like where I'm shooting.
Then the gun?
The gun, yeah.
Okay,
because,
got it.
But the gun probably is like a better immersive experience.
Yeah, because like
you're
holding on to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, what?
Hello there.
There we go. That was weird.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird.
Yeah, doing work. Looks easy.
So far, I'm doing
so
actually
far
okay.
for now.
Again,
think you end up,
when I
like,
tried this,
two
I
of
was
those
trying it with the
things.
guns. I actually wonder if that's maybe part of it.
Well, like you said, it feels more accurate for you.
It
try
does. It
this
feels
way,
way more
so-
accurate the way I'm playing right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me get that music in.
Oh, the music's good. It's still Doom.
Take and play dodge the controller game in the meantime. Yep, pretty much.
I don't know if they recorded any new tracks. It sounds all the same,
That's fine, man.
but I'm okay with that.
Who's complaining about that hot Doom music?
2017
Nobody.
or 2016 soundtrack of the year.
Mr. Mick. Is it just a big dude? Oh, nice.
I'm curious how this is to watch. 'Cause
Oh,
it's probably.
sorry. I should be watching the stream version. No, it looks pretty good.
Oh, okay. I'm worried. I'm like moving my head too much. And it's,
Well, I mean, you just gotta do you, and anyone that's gonna get sick is just gonna get sick, right? I apologies in advance.
okay, I'm doing okay.
What was that? Bernard Baker asking, do you feel like you're in Doom or playing a game? What?
I definitely feel like I'm playing a game.
Okay.
But I do think, like most VR games, it is cool to like be in these environments for sure. I just think the game moves so quickly, like I'm not really appreciating a lot of it. Because I am just kind of moving. Oh God. Get out of here! Oh boy.
Yeah,
oh boy,
pistol.
oh boy,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
boy,
yeah,
oh boy.
pistol.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, get that rocket launcher out. Smoke some of these stupid demons.
Ah!
Alright.
Dang it.
It's alright.
Alright, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, you can.
Ooh.
I think it doesn't actually. I think it looks fine.
What,
Profit of
visually?
regret. Yeah. He says he thinks it looks awful.
No, I think it looks good. I mean, so one thing you gotta understand is the resolution you guys are seeing is actually lower than what the headset's outputting.
That's true.
So it'll actually look a little bit worse outputted than it will in the game. That's not to say the game looks like, obviously I'm sure the Vive version looks significantly better, right? Less anti-aliasing and jagged, but I mean, it runs really smooth, and it honestly, for PSVR, I think it looks pretty good.
Is this just Doom in VR, or have they changed much?
It's a
pretty
completely
much.
different campaign.
Yeah.
It is not just the Doom campaign. It's its own original campaign, which is pretty cool. I think you have to do it that way. I don't think you can just take that campaign and make it work.
Ooh. All right, so we need to.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
bless you. I should have saw that coming and then muted your mic, but it's me being slow today.
Gotta wipe this headset down after.
Boom. Yeah, give him that grenade launcher.
What?
That is so off. No, he's dead. That's
Oh,
all.
dang it.
Yeah. I mean, at least that one made sense.
Alright, let's try and get these boys.
I mean, Kage Wolf, the thing is, at least, Doom on Vive would, is only $29.99, so, I mean, I would say that's not bad if you're on the fence for getting it. But, you know,
If you
$30
own a
is still
PS
$30,
If you own a
obviously.
headset, I feel like this is probably worth checking out.
Yeah, see, this is going better because you killed two of those guys.
Yeah,
And the big guy in the middle,
I
so.
took too long to deal with the big guys.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. Did I do it?
Goop Shooter says, "How at Jean-Luc, how do you feel wearing that VR helmet for long periods of time?" I think, as mentioned earlier, Jean-Luc. Oh, well, I'm speaking for him, but he's got the iron stomach for it, so I feel like he, of all people, could probably keep it on longer.
Yeah,
than most
the
of
big
us.
thing for me is more just my eyes. Like the strain on my eyes feels a little rough after a while. And I don't know if that's a combination of like the screen being on your head and maybe the resolution being a little bit low. Like it's a little blurry in spots.
Doesn't the big guy show up now?
I don't
Is that
know,
what
man.
happens? Oh wait, this is a new campaign, so it'd be.
Yeah, I have no idea. This is I have not gotten this far, so we'll
Yeah.
find out for ourselves. Oh, hello there.
Hello. This looks familiar.
I'm a little out of everything.
Oh, there was ammo in that other. Oh, here you go. And there's armor there. Sweet.
Yoink.
And get a little power up. Power up.
Go with the time
Yeah, dude.
dilation.
All right, a little time dilation. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna be playing VR, you want to be able to stomach it, and if you can't, then VR is probably not for you yet.
Yeah. Agreed. All right, yoink.
That was kind of weird, actually. Watching you kind of like almost ingest that tape or disc. Will you put shaving cream on his head since he can't see you right now? Nah, I wouldn't do that to him.
I mean, I'd feel it.
Would you though?
Yeah.
That's a demon. That's how immersive
That's
this
how
VR
immersive it is.
experience
Oh,
is.
dang.
And, like I throw buckets of water at you when you glory kill something because it's just like
All right,
nice.
keep this going. All right, why don't we switch to the gun?
All right, if he's switching to the gun, I'm getting out the way.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want to actually get? Do you have to turn that sucker up? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
All right,
Here,
I'll
let me,
be slightly off screen. You can go to the right a bit, so you got all the real estate. It'll just be.
right here.
Yeah, you're good. You're right
Oh,
in the
sick.
middle now. You got all the space.
Okay,
I'll just be
cool.
over here, trying to read chat.
I'll just have to quickly switch to it.
Cyber demon escaped.
Okay, so, all right, wait.
What's up?
So I need to point at the camera. That's the only thing I'm not.
Okay, so
So
the camera is this right there.
Okay.
Oh well, you can see it on your radar thing.
I
your
might need to
compass.
adjust it. One
Okay.
sec.
All right, you do you.
The facility teleporters.
The
aren't
camera
powerful
I
enough
found
to
with the
evade
gun can get a little
original
weird. So let's
Okay.
see if I can.
BFG prototypes can be.
Yeah, see, it's kind of freaking out right
plenty
now.
of power there.
Okay. What do you want to do then?
I'm
You
trying
gonna try to
to
fix it?
Probably need to do a test.
see if I can get this working.
Make sure they still work.
A little test fire, as he would say.
Okay, that seems. Okay, this seems okay. Sure. Okay. Nope. Nah. If I stand up, it's a little better. Maybe if I'm.
Do you want me to put the camera down?
Yeah, point the camera down
Okay.
a little bit for me.
Try that.
Yeah, that's much better. Okay,
Alright.
so
Here we go.
this is actually kind of cool because it does feel like you have the weight of a gun on you. So when I'm looking at like this shotgun, it does feel like I'm actually holding like this double barrel, and that's pretty cool. But you lose some of the accuracy.
Yeah, with the controller.
Of the controller. But you know, like that's the trade-off, right?
Yeah. Ooh, is this where you get the... Well, this in the normal game is where you would have got the BFG,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
It worked.
Okay, yeah, something about the BFG. So I might be getting something BFG related.
Don't you have the BFG grenade launcher?
That's what I thought, but I guess maybe this is just a regular grenade launcher and I will pick up the BFG grenade launcher.
That was the power conditioner. Going to need a replacement. Need to get back to operations.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess I'm going somewhere. Also, you can do kind of cool stuff. Like I can pick up like these models and kind of look at them. But that's kind of about
A lot of
it
spare parts in the ravine
as far
substructure.
as this stuff goes. Oh, I guess I can pick.
Have to start there.
I don't know how to pick these other ones though. Well, we'll just get out of here.
Sweet.
Keep going. How far away from you are me?
Oh, you can swing that. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
I'm
just-
pretty far away.
All right.
I am totally off cam. You cannot.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'll play the dodging game.
No.
Chris Jones, I don't know if you're serious or not, but I'll ask it anyways. Why does Xbox not have a VR or any games? Well,
No idea.
they're gonna have their own Microsoft. Well, they're owned by Microsoft, right? And
Who?
Microsoft has
One of the storage
HoloLens,
chambers.
right?
Yeah.
So there's that. Could be part of it.
Yeah, that's more.
Um,
That's much more prototype right now, I'd say. Bam.
But hard to say why they're not getting into it. Oh. Does that work?
No.
Oh, damn.
But
That
you
would
like
be
want,
hilarious
But you
if that
want
would,
it. You want it to work,
if you
right?
could gun butt a,
Like I
a
wish it
demon
did. Like I'd want to be like
in the head.
smack him
Yeah.
like that, right?
Back
but
of
it,
my hand.
it totally doesn't. Oh, I think this is the level Nick played.
Oh yeah, it is. I think. Oh, you got the Gauss cannon.
Ooh.
Yeah. But it's like the basic version, huh? Is something behind you? Oh.
Oh, the gun's kind of freaking out a little bit. Whoa. Hey, gun. Whoa.
You're good. I think.
So,
Maybe not.
the gun freaking out is more indicative of our
How we're set up right
how
now.
we're set up. I wouldn't necessarily put that on the game as far as it freaking out. That's more like I should be further back.
Well, here,
This is
scoot
just
back
a-
then.
A very
Hold on. No.
Oh.
Hold on. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Let me move this light.
Mess up this whole room, Tay.
Okay, so. Okay, yep.
Okay. Yeah. See, it's
Oh, shit, I
this
just
is
hit
much
the
better.
computer. No, we're good. We're good.
Hacker for Monday.
Oh, got a trophy. I don't know why, but you did.
I did something.
In front of you.
Oh! Hello there.
Yeah, so as many people in chat have mentioned, you can
Oh, I'm
just
gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
you can just
Oh, boy.
move normally, but Jean-Luc prefers the teleporting and sort
I
of
could try the movement again with
Nah,
the gun now.
okay, well, that's
and
up
see
to
how
you.
that goes. Well, let's.
get rid of this guy,
Yeah. Okay.
or possibly
Come on. Yes. Oh.
got sweet health.
Whew.
I do like the 180 thing though. That's good.
The 180 thing's
having the
really
180
nice.
button's pretty clutch. Oh, watch out. Oh, okay, right in the legs.
Okay. So yeah, let's try. It's this button. There we go.
Bacon plays, I think, X. Just got out of school. Well, happy that you're out of school and tuning in with us.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah, now I'm moving free movement. It kind of, like the gun kind of freaks out when you do it, if you notice.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like.
Yeah, the gun kind of.
So he's in full motion now.
The gun doesn't really
sorry,
like
not
it.
full motion, but he's controlling it just normally with the
stick here.
the stick. Show him that teleport.
Oh.
There's a shielded guy back there too. Uh-oh. This is bad news, isn't it? Oh, you live somehow.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Does he not enjoy nausea? No, he doesn't get nauseous, so this is great.
Not as much.
Whereas I have to be careful how much I watch the screen. So I look at chat every now and then, and it feels good.
Okay, we'll try this a little bit, but it definitely feels a little jankier. Especially with the way the gun kind of
Behaves.
doesn't like it, yeah. But I do feel like I'm able to kind of like react a little quicker. Oh!
Hello, door.
Hey there, door.
I took off armor.
Nope. Wrong gun. There we go. Bam.
Nice. Nice work. Kyle Delima, I think. Do you find the teleporting noise to help lessen the nauseation of warp moving?
The noise?
Yeah. That zoom. Zoom.
I don't
Not
know.
really?
It's kind of whatever to me.
Okay.
Doesn't really. I don't feel like it really does one thing or,
Yeah.
or another. Oh, hello.
Shielded guy. Oh wait, that's not shielded guy.
Oh! Gee, I fell down. Oh, that actually kind of freaked me out.
It actually freaked me out when you looked down.
Oh, just like looking.
Yeah.
Long fall.
Someone's up there.
I actually have pretty bad fear of heights, but that didn't really freak me out as much
Okay.
as I thought it would.
It just made me like a little anxious, even though I wasn't playing for whatever reason. Unfortunately, is it Mega Rocket 99? We haven't tried the Vive version. We do have it, so unfortunately we can't compare it. My guess would be that it would be graphically would slightly at least be better.
Oh, graphically definitely,
Yeah.
and I'm sure you have, you know, with the Vive, you have the ability to actually kind of like move around and dodge that way, which would probably be at least a better VR experience.
Crimson Black Asmund, I don't know if he just started to tune in, but he is using the normal movement controls now, but he just got used to the teleporting more so than the normal movement, but you can kind of see some of it here.
Oh no, I guess it's just that, yeah.
So what are your kind of impressions? I'll let you take care of this guy.
Sure.
Okay, nice. What are your kind of impressions so far with just VR in like 2017? I guess I'm personally still not sold. I think we've slowly gained a little bit of momentum here, but not really.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. This was sort of the year where a lot of the big like AAA, franchises started to put out stuff.
That's
so
true.
Resident Evil, Skyrim, now Doom, and at least for me, I found probably Resident Evil to be the most impressive.
Is that a Berserk?
Maybe.
I just remember Nick going through this part and me going like, "Come on, Nick, grab the Berserk, please." I don't know what that is. It's either Berserk or a quad.
Yeah. I will do what Nick did not.
Yes, please. Oh, there's armor there if you need it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Let's keep going. Don't
what
want
a
to
waste of a Berserk. I think you already lost. Oh, no, you still have it.
Oh, come on, don't waste it.
I feel like it has been wasted.
Bummer.
Oh.
Is that thing not gonna open?
Oh, it's the Berserk running out. I was like, what the hell is that noise?
Where's a dude screaming at me?
Maybe behind in that room before?
Oh.
Let's see. Ooh.
This way.
Oh, a little secret? Is that rock music?
That's cool. Yeah, Resident Evil is probably my favorite experience. And I think it's actually pretty impressive how they managed to. Whoa. This is weird because it feels way lighter than it should.
It's a chain gun.
Like
I
the
can hold it with one hand.
Like the double barrel shotgun actually, like, this feels like, oh, this is probably how heavy it would approximately be. This feels like, oh, this is kind of weird.
Nicole saying want to make good VR games. Let me control it with the effing PS4 controller. I mean, as Jean-Luc just mentioned.
Yeah, so I mean,
like,
if you're talking about the standard PSVR controller or PS controller,
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that with this one. You can also do it with Resident Evil as well. I think it's the only way actually to play Resident Evil.
You don't have to teleport, guys. It's just a choice.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can-
totally not teleporting right now. But teleporting is the easiest way to not get sick out of all the
Yeah, I think
options, which
it's
is why it
supposed
is
to
the
help.
default.
Yeah.
They default to the options that will get people the least sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I should hold it like this.
Get to the chopper.
That's okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This game's got some cool stuff in it.
Kyle, not as big of a fan of this on VR as much as he is for like Skyrim because of the open world or the creepy house in RE7.
Sure. I understand that. I mean, I think Skyrim's sort of like that. When you think of, like, when people imagine, like, oh, the future of video games in VR, I think people pictured a game like Skyrim, right? Where it's like, oh, it's a massive open world that you can explore in virtual reality. But that game, I think, has problems just by being a 6-year-old game that has been ported to VR as opposed to a game that was built from the ground up to incorporate VR, the way, like, Resident Evil 7 feels like it's more smartly incorporates that stuff, or this game, which is really where my problems with Skyrim VR kind of lie.
Someone, I think JTT asking, can you use the PS aim controller and the move controller at the same time?
Oh, like the move controller? I don't know if you can use the move controller. I actually haven't tried it.
Okay. Well, I wanted to know if you could use, I guess, the aim and the move at the same time, but I don't see why you would want to.
Yeah. I mean, this thing has, like, stuff on here, so really it's like there's not a particular reason to.
Mega Rocket 99 saying 3D effects are stronger with closer objects, so corridors are actually pretty cool in VR.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Like, that's the thing with Skyrim is you look it out and you're like, that is a beautiful, blurry vista.
Yeah.
While, like, up-close objects, like, they have a little bit more of, like, a cool VR punch to them.
Kyle DeLima asking, do you feel like you are on Mars to an extent, like you felt like you were in the Baker house?
Yeah, totally. I do. I just think that game is really slow, so you kind of get to, that game, like, encourages you to really, like, take your time and walk around that house and look at all the detail. This game, you're moving at a pretty fast pace, so I don't think you get to appreciate it quite as much, but I think it still captures that feeling for sure. Where am I going here?
Based on the minigun is just awesome. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
The minigun's cool.
Mega Rocket 99 saying you can't use the aim and move controller at the same time. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Okay. I might get up there.
I wish you could rip demons apart with the motion controls. Interesting.
That'd be kind of neat.
Karaz Sensei asking, can you reduce movement speed in settings? This looks faster than I expected. I didn't see a dial to change the movement speed, but you were saying the same thing, which was that it was kind of fast.
Yeah.
But it's either like a turn on or turn off, I think.
Segment turning, turn them out. But that's how much the camera turns when you hit the right stick. There doesn't seem to be a left stick movement. No, there does not seem to be one.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it, like you can.
Because you're right, it does move really fast, and I think that's gonna make a lot of people feel very uncomfortable. Like, I'm already getting more used to it than I was initially.
Yes.
The thing for me is that like when I stand, it's fine, but then the second I move, the way the gun starts like moving like that,
Yeah.
I find kind of off-putting. That breaks it for me a little bit.
I want to say you're almost done with this mission.
Probably. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Good work, good work.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skyrim, I would love to see what someone's experience is like playing like putting a lot of time in Skyrim, you know. I didn't put as much as, I only put like a couple hours in, but
You were enjoying it though.
I
mean,
was
for the
enjoying
most
it for the
part.
most part. It's funny, like there's certain jankiness to that game.
Like when you just do this, like
Yeah.
you just wave your hand around like you have a wand in your hand, but you have a dagger and you're just like killing someone, just like flailing your wrist.
Well, or even like the two-handed swords. Like in the game, you know, the animation speed's a lot slower to make up for their, you know, more damage. But with VR, it's like they're the same weight, so you can just swing it just as fast as anything else, and that kind of feels a little bit weird. So you almost sort of have to like role play a little bit in that sense, right? Where you'd have to like imitate it.
Like pretend it's heavy and slow.
Exactly, right? Which is like a little weird.
Nah, you just do what you want. You make it like a.
It.
It's like as strong as a two-handed sword, but as fast as just like using a tree branch.
Yeah.
Ghostblade, I think 6v6. Is it the same game? I mean, are there different levels? No, it's not the same game as Doom. It's kind of it's got its own campaign.
Yeah, it reuses environments for sure, but not 100%. Like that area we were just in is obviously using similar assets, but it is a completely different, you know, map. While this is actually just straight up like the BFG testing area from the game.
A simultaneous blast from the prototype should.
Mega Rocket 99 saying I've put 20 hours into Skyrim VR. It's really awesome and doesn't make me feel nauseous at all.
Hell yeah, man. That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I played all of Resident Evil in VR, and
Control center.
I thought that was an amazing way to experience that game.
Yeah, it kind of helps too in Skyrim VR that it has kind of that vignette when you're like during like movement and whatnot, because then it kind of helps focus like what you're looking at, I guess, so that you don't get as nauseous easily.
It's to keep you from getting nauseous by darkening the edges. Yeah, Resident Evil does that as well, and in Resident Evil it actually works even better because that game is already so dark that you actually don't even notice those half the time. Where like Skyrim, it still doesn't. It's not like an immersive breaking thing because you, like you said, you are kind of focusing more on the middle. But definitely, like if you look at it, you know, on a bright day in Skyrim, you can see it. While it's in Resident Evil, it's really dark the whole time, so it's fine. Ooh, now it's green.
Oh, it's like a different grenade. What?
It might be. This now might be the BFG version.
Sweet.
Oh,
it
there
is.
it is.
Whoa.
Let's get to.
Oh, but you're out of that ammo, or are you?
No, I got 2. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't want to waste that.
Waste it.
That's kind of insane that they just give you that. But all right. I guess they can take their liberties.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, the idea that we just put a BFG in grenade launcher form is like a bit weird.
Oh yeah. Oh, it sucks. Could have sworn you went. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
There he goes. Bam.
I don't know. I will say like just don't bob your head while you're killing demons.
The music.
I know. I don't know if it's just because I'm visually seeing the gun in your hand, but it does look like as you had mentioned earlier, like a more immersive experience just kind of having the gun in hand.
What is the
compared to just having it controller aimed, you know.
Oh, it definitely does. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It feels more immersive.
It feels like it's the way you should sort of play it, but
I
like
agree.
you said, accuracy comes down to
Yeah,
something. But
I think it's probably a better.
if you really want that VR experience, then it's
I would agree. Yeah, totally. Bam. Oh. Bam. Oh, that's pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
All personnel,
Okay.
please proceed to the Lazarus elevator.
And then people running away.
Yeah, Mega Rocket 99 also saying, for me, the snap turning helps to stop nausea, which is also in Doom VFR.
Yep. Most games have it. It's kind of the best way to handle it.
Access.
I would love to see, because I think what the Resident Evil people said was that it was just like a timed exclusive license deal for PSVR. So we're coming up to the 1-year anniversary of that game. They could theoretically, I guess, put it out on like Vive or Oculus as well. And I would actually love to replay that again with those headsets, with like the increased like resolution and you know, potentially like more to do. I think that would actually be really, really cool. I would especially love to play that game with like an actual like I can aim the gun as opposed to the head. Because it's like you said, like it was really accurate when I played Resident Evil 7 with the headset. It actually made the game a lot easier because I was just able to headshot significantly easier than I could with a controller. But that's a game where the immersion is such a big deal that actually being able to have like a pistol that I'm shooting would be pretty cool.
Probably making it more like nerve-wracking too.
Yeah,
because it's like,
it really would.
I'm gonna miss my shots.
All right, that gave me
A BFG, and then you got another.
some
There's
extra
another
ammo.
one. So you could essentially shoot one of the shots here because there's gonna be a there's gonna be another. You see that ammo right, like above, right there. That's another BFG shot, I think.
That's one down there.
Oh, okay.
I
Is
don't
it
know
green? Oh, is that maybe a buff? Is
That's
that
a buff. That might
a
be
buff. Yeah,
a buff.
sorry.
I'm trying to remember what the green one is.
I can't remember, to
Bam.
be honest. Purple's quad.
Yeah, purple's quad,
And
yellow
red's
is
berserk.
the speed one. Oh man, missed him. All right, maybe let's fire one.
Yeah, I think you need to. Yeah,
Ooh, there
I
we
was about
go.
to say. I think you need to use.
I think
a
they want you to
BFG.
use it here because
Yeah.
they're giving you a bunch of ammo.
Here's dead corpse. Yeah, have some micro missiles. One of my favorite like attachment
Ooh.
upgrades.
I'm curious now.
What's up?
I'm gonna try something in a sec.
Okay.
See if it still works. Wait for more dudes to show up.
Ooh, I saw his hand.
Can't tell. So basically what I was trying to do was vulnerability.
That would have been nice.
All right, well, whatever. What I was trying to do was, in the original game, and I still don't think they patched it, the way the BFG works is it does, like, area of effect damage, and but when you slow down with holding the weapon wheel, it slows down the projectile, but it doesn't actually slow down the amount of damage it's doing, so you can use it to cheese bosses and beat them in, like, 2 seconds.
Oh, wow.
It's what speedrunners use. And I was curious if that effect was still in play here.
The energy output is locked at 25%. I should be able to access the overrides from the mainframe control center.
Nope.
Chat, give me just 1 second. I feel like today was one of those days where I may very well have put the wrong contact in each eye, which is making my chat very blurry for me to read.
Oh, no. All right, where am I going here? Definitely not down.
So I'm going to try to remedy that
Here we go.
and see if that's the case.
No?
It might not be the case, though.
Not hitting that either. Maybe I have to go this way. All right, I think I'm going this way. Do not shoot.
Oh, what are the odds?
Secret. Oh, hello.
Whoa, look at that. Hey. Hey there. I don't know if this is actually right. Let's see.
Come on. That's getting a little finicky. Call that elevator. Call. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way.
No?
Maybe not. I mean, the thing is kind of pointing that way. This is the way I came, though. Yeah, this is the way I came. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, I'm being not useful to you because.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry, guys. First time playing this area. I'm just trying to kind of figure it out. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's what we want.
The security overrides are only accessible from the mainframe control.
Let's go with the chain gun.
All right, I can see, I think. Except my right eye hurts really bad right now. Hold on.
Systems reinitializing. Main power on.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you can check your map.
I could check my map. That is, people were right. Too late now, though. If I get lost in the future. Come on.
I actually can't tell if that actually helped my vision.
Hit the button.
Frick.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, sometimes trying to hit these buttons is a little...
Too bad you can't just shoot it.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, it's being a little weird. That'd be cool if you just shot it to open it. It says return to player. Am I not pointed at the camera?
You used your BFG though.
I did. I feel like the camera's starting to freak out again. I'm wondering if I'm not in the right spot.
How's that? Did that help?
This seems better. Yeah. There we go. Now I can use this elevator.
Why is the left gun in your hand constant? That's just a thing that they have.
Yeah, it's the gun that shoots the grenade, and it's also the one that, well, it doesn't do it here. And when you're using the controller, it's also the one that aims the teleport. Yeah, it's just a weird constant. It's a little janky, I agree. It looks kind of weird.
Begin session.
Ooh, this is a
Begin
cool looking area.
session.
I don't remember any area like this in the original game.
Oh yeah.
This looks pretty neat. Like a testing area.
Like how much of this stuff is like stuff that was probably in the game and then just never made it in the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gotta reuse those assets. Ooh, dope shotgun. Did you just upgrade? Oh no, you just probably weren't shooting it as fast earlier. Whoa, that was kind of weird. So the right, yeah, his left gun is now a BFG. It used to be just a grenade launcher, but it's, as mentioned, you just kind of get that in the game. Nice little, like, thing to have. Get out of the way, other demon. Yeah. You're my spot. Little challenge. Give him the business, Jean-Luc. Oh, just kidding. Boom. Always kind of like those challenges. It made me try to like get more glory kills and things like that. Oh, get BFG'd. I think I got the big guy too in the. Did you upgrade this guy yet? Well, the Gauss was about precision. Oh yeah, That's pretty satisfying just to see.
That is
I mean,
very satisfying.
You got a bunch more you can pick up. I think there's one to your below there somewhere.
Yeah, it feels like paper. Like.
There's
Yeah.
another. Yeah.
Just try and pick all those up.
Reload that BFG ammo now that you have it. I almost want them to send like more demons at you just so you can have because now that you have the BFG.
Oh,
it's
it
like,
feels, yeah, the difficulty doesn't feel as bad. Also, I feel like I'm having actually an easier time with the movement.
Oh, now doing it just like normal movement instead of teleporting?
Yeah, now that I like know how to, because I can use both basically. It's like, it's kind of nice because it just gives me the option to use both.
Who's that? Fuzro game. Does this game feel scary at all with a headset or not really? Do you feel any tension, real tension?
Not particularly, but the game's not really trying to scare you. I mean, the demons up close are, pretty gnarly looking, but Resident Evil definitely scared me a couple times for sure. That game is freaky with the headset on. But this game's not really trying to scare you. I can see some people getting freaked out though, like a demon kind of jumps in your face. BFG! Yeah, that's like the same hallway I think where they did the last
Yeah, I
time.
remember that. Yeah. Pinkies. Now they made you too happy to use that. Oh, I remember this area.
Yeah, I do too. That was probably a waste. Let's.
Yeah,
maybe
I was gonna
back
say,
to-
man, you're using some heavy duty weaponry on some of these lower tier enemy types. It's gonna get pretty bad here soon. I would assume that's how it was in.
Well, it doesn't feel as accurate. I still feel like I'm able to aim fairly accurately with this still. Like it's pretty fun. It's very fun to use the gun. I don't know how much the gun costs.
I can find out.
I don't know if you buy it separately or if it's like a VR. I know it came as a bundle with Farpoint. Teleport. Oh, I remember this area. This area's cool.
Wow. Aim controller $60.
Dang.
$59.99. I guess you could have bought it with Farpoint. I don't know if there's a Doom VFR bundle. You could buy.
There is a Doom VFR bundle. I don't know if it comes with a headset or if it comes with the gun.
gun?
It comes with
Okay.
a headset.
The PlayStation. You could get it with.
Quad damage.
Nice. You could get Farpoint and the gun for $80. Does that look cool?
That looks cool. Yeah.
Oh, there goes the legs. Doing work. I'll give you some music. Give everyone some music. Are you enjoying this more than Doom on Switch?
Yes.
Okay. I had to throw it out there.
Yeah. I was wondering actually when that was gonna come up.
Cause that I don't know. I think I would probably rather play this than Doom on Switch 2 after playing it.
I mean, it helps that this is also a different experience where
Yeah.
Doom on Switch was just.
And it was
Doom.
$30. This is 30 instead of 60. Which I still find insane, but whatever. That's just me.
Right. Like it's cheaper to buy this than it is to buy Doom on Switch, I believe.
Yes. Let me see what the bundle is.
Yeah, I'm curious if anyone in the audience actually picked up PSVR over Black Friday. They had a lot of really good bundles going for it that were like really cheap, and I kind of actually thought about it for like a moment.
Oh, I hated these. The witches.
I ended up not because at least so far, anytime I really want to play VR, I can play it here.
Yeah.
So I think that just kind of kept me from maybe wanting to put down the money to play it at home. Plus my house is already kind of getting full anyway of stuff. But
Yeah, the bundle does not. Excuse me. The bundle does not have the aim controller, the gun.
okay.
So you'd have to buy that for 60 bones if you want.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa.
no! I think it's the
Sitting way
witch
too long.
potentially. Oh,
Oh,
or
boy.
not. Oh, not. Okay. Is there health up there somewhere?
That guy had it. Did that help? Yeah, there we go. Hello, hello. Ooh!
You're full, so if you find that witch again, you could probably just give her the business. Like that. Yep. Yeah, there was a couple of pretty good... Oh, that's unfortunate that he spawned after you used the BFG.
Yeah.
I think something's next to you.
Oh, hello there.
So in the normal game, I remember that at some point one of the...
Oh
yeah.
no! I killed. Alright. Did a little better.
That's fine. But yeah, there was some... I don't know. There's some decent Black Friday deals. I'm probably gonna get a PS Pro bundle at some point. Just kind of waiting for my friend to see if he wants to keep it or not.
Matt Pageant got one, he said, for 200?
What?
Well, apparently he also
bundle?
like traded in
His old PS4?
his old PS4 and he got a Pro for like 200. Is
That's
what he ended up spending.
about right,
That's
I guess.
pretty
It's like
good. That's good.
$350 for a Pro bundle.
I saw a deal where there was one going over the weekend. It was going for like 320,
Yeah.
or like 312 or something. So it's pretty good.
Sweet cherry Glover? Nope, Sweet Cherry Grower. Looking at this, why not Alien Isolation VR? They technically had a version. It was just hacked, right?
It was it was like an unofficial, like it kind of had like a bootleg support for it.
We actually did a video on that.
You guys did a video on it before I worked here, and I actually played some of it myself. Dang it. I was trying to like save the BFG ammo, but I'll just kill him with it.
Yeah. I mean, you went ham with it earlier and like could have saved it for the harder part of that one room.
Yeah. No, I've actually played Alien Isolation. That was actually my first VR experience, was Alien Isolation in VR.
That game's pretty freaky.
It was freaky. It was
VR.
really cool. That is my first thing in VR.
Yeah,
That felt
they did a good
freaking
job
rad.
with that one. Again, you had like narrow corridors and you could see the alien, and then like you kind of see yourself getting killed if you got caught. The best was when Danny was like looking down his chest and like the little like the tail of the alien had gone through his chest.
I have a really good video of my friend trying it, and he does not like horror games, and he was just not having a good time.
How did you even convince him to do it?
We were doing it for Extra Life.
Oh,
And
got
so
it.
that's how we
Okay.
convinced him. It was like a goal, like, hey, we'll make him play it.
Uh-huh. If you hit a certain
Exactly.
amount.
There we go. Oh, hey there. He's freaking, these guys are annoying.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much have to hope for them to charge, yeah, and then finish them off.
You know what, screw it.
Oh, I didn't kill
Ah,
the
I
other
did
one,
the
though.
other one! Come on!
I shoot him in his butt. Yeah, now glory.
Oh,
Yep.
there we go. Alright, that was...
Yep. It's fine.
bit longer
Just
than I
mainly
wanted.
save those ammo for the big swarm of guys that you end up having to deal with later. The Persian gamer said, "I think I just got sold. Going to get the game now." Yeah.
Dang,
Cool.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right. I want you to finish this.
Yeah.
And then that will be.
We'll
the
call it
end.
there?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Or you just keep doing it till you beat it.
I feel like I'm actually probably pretty far in this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like you might be getting to that point, you know? Nice work. Are you gonna save the quad for that
Yeah.
crazy little spawn?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
unit?
I used it too early.
You think so? Yeah, you're probably right. Just let us glory kill you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think you finished him. That was awkward.
Did I not?
I don't think so. I couldn't tell. Yeah, see, he's right there.
Oh, there he is.
Work. That's a wall. Oh wait, no, that was a
Those
guy.
stupid shield
My
guys.
bad. I lied to you. It wasn't a wall. There's no reason to be necessarily standing, Bob, for this. That's kind of the point of PSVR, in my opinion.
I mean, you can stand, but it also works very fine without a headset or with sitting down. There we go.
Nice work.
Bam.
You're like, nah, not this time. We ain't messing around
Do
with
it.
that stupid witch. All right, where they at, Jean-Luc? You got all the damage in the world. Yeah, how's it feel? You're out of ammo. What do you have left? Oh, rocket's good. Oh yeah, BFG is also good.
Everything blew up.
Jeez.
Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that's in the game.
I think I did it.
Sweet. Call the elevator. See if that's the actual end, though. I want to see some ducking and dodging. Philanthropy. That soundtrack. I love it so much. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
There's a big, yep. I was going to say,
Oh,
this is
Hell
exactly
Knight.
how it was in, like, the base game. Like, you had the
What
helmet.
is it? Is it a helmet or is that the smaller ones? I forget what these ones are called.
Oh, I'm so terrible with enemy names. I just know this guy does a lot. Oh, there's two of them. Do you have BFG still?
Yep.
It kind of makes that trivial.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whatever. I'm not gonna take it away from you though. Oh, imagine if he didn't have the BFG though.
I know.
He would have been pretty screwed. I feel like.
I want to get to hell. You know what I'm realizing?
I did write going into hell in Doom VFR, but you know. Well, we'll see where. Well, okay, fine. We'll see what your next mission is.
Yeah.
If it's hell, we'll go through hell. That seems fair. Why do you have a second gun and why aren't you using it? So the second gun, Carlos Velasquez, starts as a grenade launcher, but we have now upgraded it to a BFG, and so he's using it sparingly because he only has 3 shots, and obviously you want to make your BFG count. In that case, he smoked 2 really hard demons just because he had the BFG. So let's see if we end up going to hell. That's
Laser
kind of
containment system needs to be configured to stabilize the port.
Yeah, that's my dead dude. That's me dead.
that's you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know, right?
That's okay. Sure.
It's a bit weird.
All right. So what are you doing now?
Hello, Dr. Peters.
Like your
This is like a
doctor?
weird puzzle thing you do.
Oh, okay.
Gotta make a pentagram.
Way to solve that puzzle. Baron of Hell. Thank you, Steve.
Detected.
Baron of Hell, yes, they are right. So I'm doing something. There it is!
What?
Hell portal!
Oh yeah. Sweet. Well, we got to keep going, right?
Yeah, we gotta do at least a little
Alright,
bit.
we got to do a little bit of hell.
It's just black.
Hell is black. Who would have knew? It's a good loading screen. Oh, maybe.
Nope.
This is where that expedition landed. Should be able to scan for the
Ooh.
Argent accumulator.
Oh, that's kinda
Textures
cool.
loading in. Hello there, dead person. I don't have time to appreciate it, alright.
versus mob, I think. How does it feel with the aim controller?
Good. It's fun.
Yeah, as you had said earlier, I think, or Jean-Luc had said earlier, it isn't necessarily as precise as a controller, but it's still pretty good.
It's pretty precise still, and it's really fun. Whoa, that felt weird. All right, this is cool.
So yeah, we have made it to hell. We're just gonna. Ooh, is that a?
That
It
is
is.
the
Berserk?
Berserk.
Yep.
I'll wait a sec for that.
We sure as hell will.
Gotta get them big dudes up.
Is there turning with the aim controller, or does it still rely on you? There's like a button for you to kind of turn.
Yeah,
right?
you can use the right stick. You can kind of do this, but then you can also do this.
Yeah, you can turn your head as well. Oh,
Bam.
see ya.
That
That's
it?
it? No, not like this.
Ah, come on. Ah. Boo. Grab that skull. Oh.
It's a trap.
Oh shit, it is.
I don't remember how to. Well, this is new and different.
Oh.
There you go. Do we have smooth turning enabled?
Oh, come on!
Why would you try that?
Do we have it smooth turning and aiming?
Smooth turning enabled. Why did you go under it?
I was trying to teleport on top of it.
You trying to showboat, man?
Dumb. It was dumb. Alright, it's gonna let me redo it. Okay. Oh, gun's freaking out. There we go. Okay, well, I need to fix this gun. Let's also check the settings, because they were asking about... What were they asking about? Smooth?
Smooth turning. It might not.
Look smoothing. Yeah, it's at 90%. Oh, aim assist is on. Okay, that makes sense. As far as aiming for the
Is there snap turning enabled?
snap turning, yeah.
Okay.
Snap turning is what you do with. Okay, gun's fixed.
Nice. Show me more of hell. Yeah, right in the butt. Oh, dude, wasn't this in the base game too? I remember this room. This room sucked.
Probably.
Oh, you got
Oh!
lucky.
Yeah!
Talk about luck of the draw there.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is pretty cool looking. This is cool in VR.
Kyle DeLima asking, do you know if the No More Heroes DLC for RE7 is going to be playable in VR?
I believe so. There were some of their DLCs. So some DLCs were not available in VR, and some were.
Okay.
I bet you that one is. And I would actually love to try that.
You have to go into that. And
Same
we're
with like
back.
the Zoe's End one. I would hope that would be in VR as well.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Those are coming out pretty soon. I'm actually really excited for this.
Yeah. When is that?
Shit, I think it's maybe either this week or next week.
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll probably get you on a stream then.
Sure.
Well, unless I think it comes out during our Game of the Year stuff though, so we'll have to figure that out.
Oh, yeah.
Best of the Year, sorry. I keep calling it Game of the Year. The Game of the Year is the actual Game of the Year, but Best of the Year, if you guys didn't know, we're doing Best of the Year next week. We're gonna count down our top 10 games of the year, counting from 10 all the way to 1. 10 through 4 will be just individual games each day, and then the last
Bring it.
3
Sorry.
will be 3 to 1 will be the last on one day.
I am not firing my bullets. This says I have 12, but I'm not firing any of them.
Oh, really?
Oh. Weird.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nice.
Come on.
He's like stuck. I feel like. Shoot rockets at him. That was weird. Were you trying to shoot the BFG?
Yeah, I was just trying to use it.
Yeah, it definitely looked like you were trying. Good doge.
There we go.
Ooh. Duck hunt. Where's that damn dog?
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I don't know if you guys can notice it, but it's kind of funny because I see Jean-Luc trying to dodge the bullets with his head.
Yeah, I am trying to do that a little bit. Kind of instinctively do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure I would be doing it too, but it's just like as a person that has the outsider's perspective, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no!
boy! Oh, missed?
Yeah, you got 4 life. Just FYI.
Oh! Dang it. Alright.
I'll give you one more shot.
Yeah, let's finish this,
One opportunity.
let's finish this room, and then I think we should call it here.
All right, sounds good. Vengeance will be yours.
Uh-oh, my gun's,
Freaking out again?
freaking out
Your
again.
hand's got rocket punch hand like in Metal Gear. That was actually one of those funny. It's kind of an Easter egg, right? Not, it's like or a secret, I guess.
I don't know how to fix this. Just kind of eventually, because I should be right.
Is it good, or do you need to fix it?
Nah, it's definitely not good.
Okay. Throw it back there. Yeah, let me just put it back there for you. Here. Well, the camera is this way.
Oh, maybe that's my
So,
problem.
Nope. Slightly to your left now. Right there.
Okay, that's the
in front of
camera.
you. That's in front of
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Now the gun's just gone. Weird. I can try doing it this way. It'll be terrible, but... Oh,
Oh.
nope, it fixed itself. Okay, sure.
All right.
It's a little jank.
Here we go. Yeah, that thing is pretty clutch. The 180.
A 180? Oh,
the 180
definitely.
button. Yeah. No more rocket hands, that's right. It's kind of loud, I'll turn it down a little bit. Oh, see ya. Are you one-handing it?
It's fun. It's fun to one-hand the shotgun. It's like...
This is like Terminator 2 where you just one-hand reloading it
Yeah,
too.
and then you like flip it.
Yeah.
I could try that. It's like, nope, I can't try that. This gun is too, Ah, jeez. There we go.
There's armor in the middle of the room if you need it. Weird. Distance, I guess. 58 health.
Yep.
Pretty sure some nasty stuff's gonna eventually spawn in this room too.
Where is he? There he is.
He's underneath. get that armor later. Probably gonna need it. He's dead.
Oh boy.
How bad do you want the armor? Could always just big effing gun him too.
I can't. I don't know how.
Oh, you can't?
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Oh, is it not allowing you? Oh, it
not
does have like it does have a different like weapon modifier on it now. It looks more like a shotgun or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I hit a button or.
Like the icon looks different than what it was before. Jeez. Yeah, get that health. Get that armor. Alright, I think we're sitting pretty long. One-handed rocket launcher. Oh yeah, give it the business.
Yeah!
Boom.
Woo! Cool.
That's gonna be the future of gaming. There is the crap you're gonna do post game with like your VR set.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to call it there? Or you
Alright,
wanna...
that's a good place to call it.
Slide. I'm gonna move you into place.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just roll over it. All right. Hey, hi folks. I'm back in camera view. Hopefully. Are you still going?
I'm just moving around.
All
But
right.
you can stop it. Cool.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go full camera. Thank you guys all for tuning in. As Jean-Luc looks like a fool right now. Stay tuned tomorrow. We're gonna do Destiny 2 DLC, Curse of the Osiris. That comes out tomorrow. If you guys weren't aware, hoping around 10 is when maintenance goes down, and that's when we're supposedly able to play. If we can't play at 10, it'll probably be 11. We'll see. Wednesday, we're gonna have I think it's our last episode of the lobby. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, our last episode of the lobby for 2017 will be on Wednesday. And there will be more streams coming Thursday, Friday. I think the Game Awards is also Thursday, 12/7, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, and then PSX is coming up this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. And as mentioned earlier, our best of the 2017 is coming next week. We'll be doing our countdown of our top 10 games. Each day we'll be revealing different games. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then on the very last day, it'll be 3, 2, and 1. So thank you guys all for tuning into our Doom VFR stream. This was on PSVR. It's currently out, $29.99 if you guys want to check that out. Seems pretty good. You could also buy the gun if you want to. The gun is $59.99, but it still plays pretty well on controller, even more accurate. Jean-Luc's getting tired of looking around as I do this outro. So see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, he's back. He's back in normal reality. But anyways, see you guys later. Thanks so much, Jean-Luc.